What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Camaro, and today is how my college experience went, part 2. So I did part 1 already. If I haven't seen part 1, I would suggest that you go watch part 1. It's on my channel. It's about 50 minutes long. Grab some snacks, grab some Mountain Dew, and a bag of sour cream and onion chips, and go watch it. Run them views up. But anywho, so I know it's summertime right now, and there might be some kids coming out of high school going into college that might watch this video. So I just want to give y'all a little insight on how college is and some do's and don'ts I would suggest, and what you should expect going into college your first year. So anyways, what I would suggest for y'all to do though is get some blackout curtains for one, and make sure you vet out your roommates, okay? Now, vet them out means make sure you kind of like try to talk to them before you even get into that bit. You feel me? Now, I know at my college, they had an Instagram page, right? And I feel like everybody that was a new freshman, they got posted on that page, and all their info and everything was on there. So I think you can like find your roommate on there and you text them, or nah, my bad, I'm tripping. No, at my college, well, it might be different for y'all, but at my college though, we had an app that we downloaded, and I don't know, it was like a dating app kinda, or you like swipe, and for real, I can't even think of the name of it. Like, this was like in 2023, about 3 years ago. So it was like a dating app, and you swiping right, and whoever you had most in common, that was your roommate. So they had that option, or they had an Instagram option, or they had Snapchat group chats and all that. But get to know your roommates though. Like I said, see if y'all kind of have the same interests. I know it's probably about, I know y'all probably like, well, I'm not dating the person. I know, but you're gonna be living with them. So try to vet that out. And also too, I wish I took this advice. If you're not rocking with them, bro, switch your room. Yeah, switch your room, bro. It don't matter. You need to be comfortable. Fuck what anybody else. Oops. It don't matter what nobody else talking about. You need to be comfortable. It smell like trash over here. But yeah, you need to be comfortable though. It don't matter what nobody else think. It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your dad think. If you not rocking with your roommates, bro, move out. Go somewhere else. It's only awkward if you make it awkward. And to be honest with you, if they ask why you moving out, let them know why you moving out. And just be honest with them. Because honestly, bro, honesty really is the key to everything. The truth might hurt, but honesty is really the best policy. You're not holding nothing back. There's no secret animosity towards nobody. Nobody's left confused. Just let them know. Now, another thing too, I would suggest you get one of them like instant pot cooker things that you just plug into your room. That's a big lifesaver. You know, it might be some nights where you just don't want to interact with people. You might not want to leave a room. So, oh yeah, get a mini fridge too. Yeah, if you can. Now I know this stuff can get expensive. I know some people aren't really as fortunate, but just try your best to get this stuff. I feel like it'll make your college experience way better. So, like I said, get you a mini fridge. Get you like an instant cooker. You can like, you know, put some pasta in there. All that. Get all that. Next to like, oh, make sure you wrap up, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna go into a little rant about this though. Make sure y'all wrap up. I'm telling you, bro. Whatever you into, guys or girls, girls or guys, everybody going. Telling you first week, bro. This one dude, I know him. Not gonna say his name though. His name starts with a D. That's all I'm gonna say. Bro, telling you, he was going and you feel me? There's rumors going around, everything. That's another thing, y'all, too. I'm telling you, you thought high school was bad, bro. College is probably worse. Worse. Not better, worse. You would think since we're growing up, people would be more mature. Nope. The rumors still go on. Rumors that could be true, rumors that probably aren't true. People gonna have their opinions. Don't worry about all that, though. Just stay in your lane. And, you know, college is all about experience and everything. But, you know, if you out there messing with a lot of people, it's gonna come out. And so you might lose some people with that. People might call you a HOE. People might call you nasty, this, that, and the third. So do that at your own risk. But that stuff does come out. That's why I said make sure you wrap up, y'all, because I said the girls is going and the guys are going. So girls, if you messing with a guy, have him wrap up. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to help y'all ladies out. And for the guys, you really need to wrap up. You can't just be you can't be going raw with every chick. You just can't do it. I wish it was like that. I wish. But it's not like that. And the thing is, too, is like some people could have something and they might not know. They might not know. So just to be safe, and pregnancy, too. You know, just to be safe, though, just wrap up. You feel me? If the Jimmy that you messing with not really to your liking, then, you know, just experiment. Like I said, my favorite is Skins. Skins, I feel like that's a good brand. So check that out, guys. For ladies, I don't know. You know, just, I don't really know about y'all products. All I can speak for is the guys, you feel me? So they can wrap up. But yeah, for the guys, I recommend y'all use Skins. Try that brand out. That's a cool little brand. I mess with them heavy. Oh, another thing too. If you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and if they go into college, the military, the police force, the nursing field, what else? Fuck it. If they go into art school, bottom line is if they go into a different school than you need to cut that off. No, I'm for real. You need to cut that off. I don't care if y'all been together for 4 years straight. I don't give a fuck. Stop cussing. I don't care if y'all been together since middle school, since elementary, bro, since preschool. If y'all gonna be separated like that and they gonna be living on school grounds, or if not, if they in their own place somewhere else, you need to cut that off, bro. I'm telling you, when I was in college and we had co-ed, so co-ed means women and guys, we were on the same floor. So I'm telling you, for example, I could just hit your bitch from walking 5 steps down the hall. That's how easy it is. And that's how easy it happens. So just to save y'all the heartbreak, just cut them off. You feel me? Maybe y'all can rekindle down the line a few years. But I wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, leave what y'all had in high school. College is for the experience. And like I said, it's so easy to mess with somebody. And a lot of people, like I said, have boyfriends and girlfriends. They're just cheating. College is really a lustful experience. So people go for the wrong reasons. I was one of them. And for example, I mess with like 2 girls with a boyfriend. I've even messed with a 38-year-old. I'm not lying. I put it on God, bro. I even messed with a 38-year-old before. Swear to God. Swear to God. So it happens. I was 18 messing with a 38-year-old. Ain't that something? And it's not a flex. Like I said, I don't find it a flex, but I'm just trying to emphasize, bro. I'll be like, everybody going. Everybody going, bro. And she had kids. Had a husband and all. Swear to God, though. Not lying. I'm not going to disclose the school I went to, but, you know, it was wild. Like I said, yeah. But let's move past that topic. I said, yeah, wrap up. It's the recap. Remember, wrap up. And, you feel me? If you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, I would suggest you cut them off because they're most likely gonna cheat. Unless you got a real one. Like I said, everybody ain't like that, but it's a rare find, especially this day and age, social media, relationships. I don't know where they gonna be at in 10 years. Well, make sure y'all stay on top of y'all grades, bro. I'm telling you, this what messed me up. This what messed me up, y'all. See, back in high school, you probably had your mom or your dad telling you to get up for class. Not get up for class, but, you know, get up for school and don't miss that bus or I'm going to get in your ass. You feel me? All that. Oh, this college now. It's a whole different ball game. Yeah. It's a whole different ball game. I'm telling you, whole different ball game. You're not going to have your mom and your pops trying to wake your ass up. You're not going to have your brother and sister to wake you up. You're not going to have, like, just things that you had at home. You only got yourself. And that's another thing, too. The teacher's not going to try to persuade you to get to class. They getting paid regardless. So it's on you. For example, and y'all, this is bad. I'd even show up to the first day of my college class, bro. I swear. It's not funny, but I want y'all to be better than me. You feel me? This channel is all about self-improvement and all about the mistakes that I've made in my past that I want y'all to, you know, I want to kind of be like the older brother for y'all. You feel me? Don't make the same mistakes I did. So I'd even show up to the first day of my college classes, y'all. Nope, I didn't. I did show up, I think, like maybe the next day or Wednesday, but after that, like, I very seldom went to my classes. Very seldom. And then eventually I just stopped going. So, and you are who you hang around. It's another thing too, because my 2 friends I was real close with, we all was missing classes. It was days we just didn't go for weeks and everything. We was just playing the game, smoking, and messing with girls. Well, one of them had a girlfriend, but that's all I was worried about, was playing the game, messing with girls, and smoking. That's all I was doing. So, like I said, it's up to you. It's your responsibility to get the class, because they're not gonna say nothing. So anywho's, let me get back to that. So I was on academic probation, which means we get a little freebie, right? First semester, right? We didn't pass no classes. So they give you a little freebie, right? They give you academic probation. And that just means that you get to try again one last time. So, and I still didn't get it together. But like I said, you are who you hang around, because while we all have academic probation, bro, all of us, we all just sitting there looking stupid. We just like some bums, bro. Real. That's what we was. We was some bums. I'm telling you, my one roommate, all he did every day, bro, was just do music and play Mortal Kombat. And now that's cool, but it needs to be a balance. And like I said, I can't talk neither. All I was doing was just smoking. I was working out, so I did lose a lot of weight. Like I said, I was working. I wasn't focused on school. But like I said, I was messing with some girls, working out, smoking, and eating, bro. That's all I was doing. And sleeping. That's all I was doing in college. That's all I did for the whole year. Swear. I ain't do nothing productive. All that wasted time. So I'm trying to tell y'all, like I said, time is everything. And you're still young. You're going to make mistakes. That's okay. And life is not over. Like I said, I just turned 21. We still young, bro. I'm still young. I still want to go back to school, and I still can. It's just now it's more money I gotta take out. I say, yo, I probably have about like 9K in debt right now. So I can go back to school, but it's just gonna be more debt. Besides, I could have just, you feel me, did what I was supposed to do the first time, and I still would have had my debt, but it would have been worth something. Like I said, I just have 9K of debt for pretty much no reason. I didn't do shit in college, like I said. So that's why I'm trying to help y'all to, you feel me, like take your time in college, like take that time and be serious about it. Like I said, it's okay to have fun. That's what college is about. You feel me? You away from your parents. You doing new experiences. You might be doing new type of drugs. Just be safe with it. But it's all about balance. Like I said, college is really just about you being an adult, doing everything on your own, without your parents being on your butt about it. That's mainly what college is about. So just balance it out, right? Just balance it out. So I actually gotta go. So I will be making a part 3 then to my college stuff. And that'll be the last part. And I'll get into like a little story time. Probably last about like 40 minutes. Then I'll be up with my college stuff. But I said I was gonna make 2 videos today. So this is my second video. But I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. I'm gonna do my third senior retention, day 3 senior retention video. And then I'm gonna do my last college story. So I'll see y'all boys tomorrow though. Peace.